sometimes being an actor's son, your seniors, sometimes they bully you because you are like a soft target. Raha should not grow up after 4-5 years and say that why are they not kicking me?
No, I don't think that
she
is
should
not
be saying that also.
Equal pay for male and female actors.
Of course.
All for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Being fair-skinned makes you more confident.
I don't think so.
An artist's background defines his or her talent.
You mean from the family they come from? Absolutely not. I mean, if you go and see in our industry, most of the biggest actors, actresses, directors are somebody who haven't come from film families.
Women actors shouldn't be taller than their male actors.
I mean, that's rubbish. They could be tall, they could be short, they could be thin, fat, doesn't matter. I mean, the biggest superstars of our country, the three Khans, aren't that tall.
Yeah.
And they worked with all actresses, and it didn't matter if they're tall or short.
Yeah, height doesn't matter.
Height doesn't matter.
And finally, क्योंकि audience हमारी family के बारे में जानना चाहते, they love knowing about obviously, a little bit of how we all are. तो मैं आपको कुछ फर्जी award categories दूंगी, and you have to say who in the family basically deserve it.
ठीक है.
सबसे बड़ा foodie.
I would probably say Chimpu Chacha. He was a foodie, and Arman.
I was just going to say Arman.
Arman and Reema.
I believe at Siddharth and Kiara's wedding, he has eaten so much, you have no idea.
But Reema Bua?
Reema. But I feel Arman is really...
Reema, Arman and Chimpu Chacha.
Hamesha late. You.
No, for me, time is very important. I'm always on time. But Hamesha late, I would say... are you good with time?
I'm good with time.
Yeah, I think everybody respects time in our family. I don't think I don't know how Shami Kapoor and Shashi Kapoor and Raj Kapoor. Raj Kapoor actually is the first person in the film industry who started the 2 to 2 shift because he wanted to really kind of be inspired by his movies and sleep late. So he started the 2 o'clock shift, the 2 p.m. shift. I mean, I've heard these stories from a lot of people.
2 to 2.
So I would say that probably he was not really on time.
On time. I'm not asking this next one because मुझे पता है ये answer क्या है.
I want to know.
And
say no.
We both are allowed to answer this. I know the answer.
Say,
Gossip monger.
I think Bebo, you and me have this bad reputation, I think it's because of Karan. He got very lonely and jealous because everybody was blaming him, and he wanted some company, so he started using our names.
Yeah, I think so.
The thing is,
clarify this.
The thing is, you and me are very interested about what's happening in the film industry, what movies are happening. Because we are fans. We are fans.
Just want to know.
We want to know. But I think gossip would be. Let's give it to Dima Bua.
Poor thing. I mean, okay, fine. Yeah, she likes to collect.
Yeah.
Na?
So it's not you and me.
No. सबसे बड़ा लड़ाकू.
सबसे बड़ा लड़ाकू. I think it would be Papa. Like he used to fire people a lot. So I would say him.
The pushover.
I think Ritu Bua was someone who was really sweet and docile and somebody who really was selfless.
And now I think it would be Lolo.
Lolo and Tashu.
All three of them were they're pretty similar.
Yeah.
So on the contrary to popular belief, लोग कहते थे कि जब शादी हो जाती है, especially जब heroines की शादी हो जाती है, तो उनकी career खत्म हो जाता है. So what do you think is
such a stupid, dated concept. I mean, you've also been the torchbearer of this. You've had such a illustrious, amazing career. You got married, you had children at your own terms, at your peak, and you never left your peak. You're still at your peak, and I think that's something which is a great example. I know that Alia looks up to you. When she was getting into this part of her life, about marriage and child, and she always, was very inspired by how you have balanced your professional life and personal life. I think you guys are all, disruptors of all these old age concepts and thoughts, and which is great.
Ranbir, सारे celeb parents चाहते हैं that of course their children lead a completely normal life, away from the paparazzi culture. So how do you and Alia believe that you're not going to deal with this?
We definitely don't want to sit on this high castle and say that, oh, ye mat karo, wo mat karo. We understand that we both are actors, and there is a certain level of interest that comes the fact that you're actors, that people want to, get you photographed. When Taimur was born, the kind of attention that the media tilted towards Taimur was unbelievable. We've never seen that ever. I don't think any industry has ever seen that. A child gets so much of attention. So as parents, we'll just try and protect it as much as we can. It's not something that, it's not a do and die situation. Like we said, we just want for her to have a normal upbringing. The fact to go to school, not make her feel too, special around, different children. And she should just have a normal life. So just Just that, other than that, there's no rule or there is no like, oh no, we want it this way. Raha should not grow up after 4-5 years and say that why are they not kicking me?
No, that I don't think. That
she
is
should
not
not
going
be
to
saying
happen.
that also.
That is not going to happen.
Yeah.
But this is the right approach
Yeah.
because
What
of
if she
course,
comes one day and says, see how much Jay and Taimur get tricked? मेरे तो कोई photos ही नहीं ले रहा.
ऐसे तो होगा नहीं.
हाँ.
But in fact, Saif और हमने भी decide किया था कि actually we're just going to be like, just go with the flow.
Yeah.
But there's always that thing, हाँ, इसकी बेटी है, उसका बेटा. There's always that I.
But did you ever get dragged in school? Being.
No.
You didn't. I did. Like I got bullied. I got.
But bullied? Why would you get bullied?
Sometimes being an actor's son, your seniors, sometimes they bully you because you are like a soft target. But I think somewhere that also kind of hardens you, that also kind of, prepares you for the world. I think it was a blessing only. I don't see it as, oh, I'm tormented by the fact that I was bullied.
No, of course.
But I was bullied being an actor's son in school for sure.